Okay. Oh, what's up, gamers? It's me, Fun Guy here. So we are just looking and waiting for this to begin. Obviously, we'll have when it comes on. Let's just plug in. Bits and pieces. So we got about 15 minutes. What's up, Sir? How you doing, dude? Plug that in. You guys should get some music through now from the game. So we're just waiting for this EA Play live stream to start. It's going to be on in about 15 minutes. So in the meantime, shall we play a couple of rounds of Team Deathmatch maybe? What do you say? That sounds good, don't you? Get these. Change headphones. Go on to this. So we've just got to share the stream here. My phone will let me. There we go. Right, here we go. So we're just going to jump into a team deathmatch. Why not? Just while we wait for it to start, it's going to be enough time for 1 or 2 rounds of team deathmatch. Just loading in now. Also, we create our own squad here. Here we go. Spawning just in time to get a win. Let's have a look, see here. Oh, someone's shooting at me. This is the 2042 EA Play reveal, dude. We're playing some of this while we wait for it to start. It starts in about 10 minutes, so just sit back, grab a brew. We'll be tuning in as soon as it starts, okay? What's up, Pudding? Continue on to the next one. As I said, the EA Play Future of FPS stream begins in about 10 minutes, so we're going to be tuning into that live when that starts. Just filling the gap here with a little bit of team deathmatch here on Battlefield 1. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. As soon as I don't think I'll be getting in on the closed alpha, but as soon as the beta's live, I'll be doing some streaming of that and making some videos on it. So, yeah, man, it's coming up. Coming up very soon. By the time I finish this round, we'll be switching over to it. Obviously, if the round drags on longer, we'll have to just swap it over. It's quite easy though. I don't need to quit the match or anything to do that. I can just click of a button. Obviously, I'll mute the game here so that you don't have to have that blaring over the top. And yeah, we can see what they got for us. Obviously, the main part will be on the 22nd. We'll be covering that as well. I'm actually probably going to be doing a joint live stream with another. Not today, mate. Ah, got ganged up on there. Yeah, I'll be joining another fellow YouTuber to do some commentary on that main event, but for today we've got the sideshow, if you like, and we're going with that. Right, here we go. Yeah, man. Unless, of course, the future warfare nostalgia's too high, then we might just sneakily jump into some 4. The fiddler on the roof. Trying to mug me off in front of my pal. Oh, Tom Clancy, eh? When Fedorov meets Fedorov. Yeah, man, I'll have a revive. Give it to me. Oh, nice. Yeah, no. Oh. Blimey. I think we're actually gonna need some martini action here. Ow. Wonder where he's gone. Must be all the way around here, eh? Hey, what's up, Alexander? How you doing, man? Yeah, we've got friendlies up there. Sorry, man. Made that a bit easy, didn't he? Yeah, they're up there still. Look at them all over the rooftops. Cracked? What do you mean, man? I'm old, I don't know what that term means.
There. We need to push harder.
Let's pop these geeks with the, I'll tell you what, let's get them with this thing. This'll teach them. Rooftop fiddlers. This is like the bolt action version of the martini, by the way. That's it, down you get. Ah, missed the follow-up. I'm not the best. I'm not the best, I'll say that. I've played it a lot, and I've really adjusted well to the gunplay on this game. So yeah, I'm doing alright at it, but a lot of it's just experience. Once you've played the maps a certain amount of times, you know where the enemies are likely to appear. So it's a big help when you know this information. And that's probably my top tip to anyone who wants to get better at a game, is just play it more. And like, don't be afraid to try different things, even if it means you suck a little more at it for a while. You're going to learn, like for example, learning to get better at run and gun sort of play. It requires that you doesn't quite have the same punch as the martini, does it?
The enemies have almost won.
We got 3 minutes to go. I need to watch the clock carefully here. I'll tell you what, let's go with a Mosin, just for fun. How did that miss? Hey. Haha, yeah, pudding. Yeah, it's definitely happens. Alright, we're gonna have to jump out of this now, but let's get ready for that reveal, shall we? I'm just gonna change over my headset as well. So bear with me, we'll just chop and change a few things over. Doesn't work. Okay. We mute the Elgato for a moment. Turn that on. Whoops, we're on the wrong screen. Bear with me. Here it is. That's better. Right, let's just turn that off for a moment. Yeah. See what we can hear in our ears on this one. You guys will have to let me know if you can still hear the game. It should be muted now, but We are looking. I'm waiting to press the full screen button here, so it will be full screen on the screen here. Just it's not letting me currently. Here we go. Here we are then. Let's see what they got to offer.
Arrogance makes you blind. Targets the ones closest to you.
What's up, Alan? How you doing, dude? Who here plays Apex Legends as well? I used to play it a little bit. Just didn't have any friends that played it.
Hi, I'm Stella Chung from IGN, and welcome to Spotlight, the first in the EA series that connects you to the games you love and the people who make them. Leading up to EA Play Live on July 22nd, EA invited me to come chat with the developers who are defining the future of first-person shooters. So, please join me in welcoming Vince Zampella, founder of Respawn and Group General Manager, Chad Grenier, Game Director for Apex Legends, Christian Grass, General Manager of Ripple Effects Studios, and joining us live from DICE headquarters, Oscar Gabrielson, General Manager of DICE. Today we're going to talk about first-person shooters, especially Apex Legends and the recently announced Battlefield 2042. So let's jump in. This is an insane group. So doing some quick calculation, how many years of game dev experience do we have here?
I've got almost 20 years.
For
I
just
spent
you?
all of it with Vince, actually, yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Are those happy years?
It's been a roller coaster.
No?
Okay.
What's
And how
they've
about
been
you?
good.
So
You don't
I've
like-
been
you don't
with
like the
DICE
format,
for 20
or-
years as well, but with Vince
'Cause
only for 2 years.
I think the first
so,
Battle Royale game I
2 good years,
played
though,
was
really good years.
I like that you specify that they're two very good
Fortnite,
years.
probably. I'd have to say,
Oscar,
but
how about you?
I'd
I
say
hated
24
Fortnite
years.
because of the
You know,
building.
kicked off early with modding community
just-
back in the Counter-Strike and Quake days. Since
I
then,
built
came into
a giant
DICE,
castle of
north
wood
of 10 years ago.
in
So it's
2
been a thrilling
seconds. It
ride of
just seems
many
stupid.
different shooters across the years.
And this is the first time you guys are talking?
I think we all individually talk all the time, but just
Okay.
as one group, we haven't all been together
Oh.
like this.
So yeah,
So it's kind of-
I sacked off.
This is a very powerful group then.
I sacked that off pretty quick.
It's
And then I
like a
was
powerhouse
playing
of
Blackout. Black Ops 4 Blackout mode was the next one I
The
played.
Apex
Then I was playing Apex Legends for quite a while.
Are what
and
the champions
of course
are
now
crowned.
I play Warzone, but
The arena
don't really stream it. I just play
Are where
privately with
legends
friends.
are
so-
made.
So Apex Legends took the world by storm, launching just over 2 years ago, and you had no advertisement before. So do you guys have any stories that you can share
Guess
with
we're
us?
going to be
Well,
watching
I
Apex
recently just
Legends
wrote a
first.
blog on our 2-year anniversary, kind of talking about how we kept
It would have
playing
been nice to do Battlefield first, then we could have just tuned out as soon
at the
as
time,
they
so we kind of
left.
copied her strategy there.
Always
But-
go with Beyonce,
Yeah.
and you win.
Flawless.
Exactly.
Okay.
You revealed Battlefield
They mix and
2042
match.
to the world last month. How does it feel to have the news finally out there?
Well, I think the theory is when you build a game and you're kind of looking forward to announcing it, you're supposed to feel excited and pumped and thrilled and all those kind of positive words.
Yeah.
The honest reality is pure agony the last couple of weeks before you show off a thing. You have
Oh,
teams
man.
that spend years and years and years, hundreds and hundreds of game creators creating these games, and then you get this final moment where you get to show the game to the world, and
What's
you
up,
never
Bro and
know
Lisa?
what reactions are going to be. But it's of course super
You
happy to
just
be able
in
to show
time,
the
it's
game to
just
the world.
begun.
It's something we're super pumped about.
Is this
So tell us about the game and its trademark game events that are truly
this
next level.
Mr.
You know,
Battlefield,
not
but with a
many
changed
times
name
in
by
your career
chance?
do you get the chance to go through a console transition. So when we got the chance now to work on a new generation of consoles, it really enabled us to rethink some of the kind of core building blocks of Battlefield, delivering a game at a scale we've never done before. And it comes both on the land masses you play Battlefield on, but also the player counts. You know, getting the chance to play with 128 players on an army scale kind of warfare.
Let me tell
setup.
you, with the
We
high
added a
player
lot of
counts,
really cool gear to the game, things like
it's
grappling
intense.
hooks,
Anyone who's
wingsuit.
played MAG.
And then for some really cool reason, we
An
like
old
say, like,
PS3
what
game will
about
know
a
all about
real-time
that.
tornado? Real-time tornadoes are cool, right? What about adding
MAG
one of
did
those
have
to Battlefield? And then
256
what happens if you
players,
take
though,
that and you combine it with a wingsuit, so you can kind of
It had to
propel
be a
yourself to the
special
other side
mode
of the
for
map?
that.
You know,
to
these
make it work,
tornadoes,
so-
they kind of help in kind of grand way when you play. There's
be
been
interesting.
more than a few playtests in which you're in this really intense situation where you're honestly pretty screwed, and then a lovely tornado shows up and just sweeps all the enemies in front of you. You're like, hey, that worked. High five, Mr. Tornado. And I think those kind of really big Levolution moments that we're introducing as part of Battlefield 2042 is what makes the game special. You need to play on your toes every single second because you never know what Mother Nature throws at you.
Can you shoot like into and out of the tornado?
Of course you can shoot at a tornado. And that's one good way of understanding that the
Dave,
storm's
all right.
actually approaching is just kind of looking up at the trees. If they're starting to bend a bit too much, you probably are supposed to start running because you're going to get, swept up by that tornado sooner or later.
I'd love to see
Can you tell me
your,
how long the team has been working on the game?
Yeah, so this is a
spending
3-year
history
cycle for
on
us, and that
PSN,
really
man.
has enabled us to both take a big leap when it comes to tech. So we're running on a completely new version of Frostbite, which has enabled us to push both visual fidelity and core gameplay as a result. And really to kind of hone in on the concept. You've seen us talk about our no-path specialist, our new characters, and we've invested a lot of time and kind of love and passion into the storylines and the worlds and the war we're portraying. So we're super happy to get the chance to do that.
So DICE and DICE LA have had a long history with Battlefield, but before we talk about the history, DICE LA just rebranded. So
There we
can
go.
you tell us all about
They're
that,
talking
Christian?
about the rebranding.
Yeah, so the studio was formed 8 years ago as a way of expanding the capabilities that DICE had to build Battlefield. We wanted to push this idea that we have in the studio where we really want to drive quality in everything we do as a studio. And in order for us to do that in a really good way, we believe that you need to be good at listening. You need to listen to the people that work in the studio to kind of find these good ideas, these kind of nuggets of good ideas that we then try to turn into something real. And that sort of is ripple effect for us. It's this idea that great things have small beginnings, and that's kind of
Yeah,
what a
Dave,
ripple effect
you're an
is.
addict.
But we're super excited about
You
the
couldn't
name.
stop if
We
you
feel
wanted
like
to.
It represents us. It flows well. It's a good name.
So the work that Oscar and Christian have been doing for Battlefield hasn't even been revealed yet, but Christian, I'm hoping that you can maybe give us a little bit of a hint.
So I can't say that much about it. What I can say is this, though, is that one of the components in this
I'm cutting off
experience
his
that we're
face. Let
creating
me,
is that we're
see if I can
adding
sort that out.
some of the fan favorite maps back into Battlefield
We remove
2042.
this. There we go.
But the entire experience, you have to wait a bit longer before.
Get my
we
ugly
reveal
mug out of
what
the
that is.
picture so we don't cut anyone's head off.
The team at DICE announced Hazard Zone at the reveal, but didn't say much. We know it's being developed at DICE. Can you tell us a little more about that?
Yeah, I mean, so Battlefield 2042 ships with 3 core multiplayer experiences. We've shown off All Out Warfare. Of course, Christian and his team have something special coming shortly that we'll show at EA Play Live. And our second experience is called Hazard Zone. It's a high-stakes, squad-based game mode with a lot of high tension. It's not your classic Battle Royale. It's a really contemporary mode. It's also something the team has been thinking about for many years. We're really looking forward to
think
showing
I've got
it
a
to
good
the world.
idea
It has
of what
some
that's
really
gonna be.
special components, and it really kind of leans into the superpowers of Battlefield and DICE at the same time. So we'll show more later this fall, just a couple of weeks and months before we launch the game in October.
So
I
Vince,
think
you've been
it's gonna
part of
be
some
like-
of
a
the
bit like
biggest FPS
in the
games in the history
Division.
of the genre. Like Medal of Honor, Allied
what's it
Assault,
called?
Call of Duty, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Also the sequels to both of those
Quarantine Zone.
franchises, Titanfall 1 and 2, my personal favorites, and Apex Legends, just to name a few.
I think it's gonna be a
What
bit
is
like
the
that.
secret ingredient to making a great FPS?
A great team.
That was immediate. I love that.
Yeah.
I think it goes back to something Christian mentioned, which is finding nuggets of gold within the team members themselves, and putting them into the game. Right, building a great team where people are have this initiative and they're passionate about making games. Ideas come from anyone, and so if you put the right people in place, then those ideas just sort of happen. Assuming you have a collaborative culture and a place where people feel like they can speak up and pitch ideas and.
And not all ideas are good. Like you have to be, like we'll throw out ideas and, I'll say something and Chad will say, that's stupid, we're not doing that. I'm like, okay, and he's probably right most of the time.
What was an idea in Apex that you guys threw out? Besides Titan, because we all know everyone's been asking about Titans.
There's a lot. Coming off of Titanfall 2, we had a lot of the Titanfall 2 mechanics in the game, like the Titans, and that was something that we decided to cut, as well as wall running and the jump packs. And I know those are all favorites of Titanfall players, but they added to what we call Brownian motion in our game, where players can sort of be anywhere at any time. And we wanted a slower paced, more predictable combat where, you know, you can predict when someone goes around the corner, like, you know, the possibilities of where they could be, and not that they can be anywhere. And then the Titans just sort of, you know, were a weird balance. They were sort of, how do you make them powerful enough that you feel really cool when you're in a Titan, but not OP? We had drop pods at the beginning instead of jumping out of the plane and sort of doing the skydive. We had a map that you would pick where you would drop and sort of just instantly dart down in a drop pod. But, you know, we found during playtest that giving players more time to reposition and see where other players are going and rethink strategy.
Yeah, what happened with those?
Was more fun.
Going to check it out over there.
It's a lot of play testing and, you know, trying things and failing fast.
I remember a
moving
friend
on,
of mine
or
was
improving if you see a promise
really
in it, so.
raving about
I think
Titanfall,
it's
the first one.
incredible to see like your team work together. And like you said, a great team makes a great FPS.
Some years
because
ago.
now you have this title that is esports ready. And, you know, ALGS has been doing wonders. A lot of people have been wanting to enter into it. And so it's just kind of the proof is in the pudding, right?
Yeah, we're really glad that people are playing it competitively, and ALGS has been great. Just held the championships, so that was really cool. Really big prize pool, so that's been exciting. Looking forward to doing it again next year.
I know you mentioned your team with Ripple Effect now. So would that kind of be your same answer?
Yeah, of course, Key is a great team. I mean, that's how you succeed. The other thing that I really like is, and I think that's something that the Battlefield franchise has done well, is not being afraid of taking risks and not saying no instantly. So if someone comes up with an idea, like having a tornado real time in the game, someone doesn't just say, that's insane, cut. Instead, it's like, yeah, maybe that could work. And that kind of what if question, I think, is super important. So you take some risk. Like
that's
we
terrible.
Introduced Destruction back in Battlefield Bad Company 1
What is wrong
into
with
the
these
game,
people? What
which
do they
wasn't
even
necessarily
want?
from a development point of view a sane idea,
This
but it was a cool
syndicate,
idea, and
you
we
say.
wanted it, so we kind of pushed for it, even though it was really difficult to do. But then,
What,
like,
do they want
like
money
Vince
from the
said, you have to
developers?
balance that with
Do they just want to
being
ruin the game
bold enough
because
to
they're
cut things
lifeless
that don't
losers?
work,
I mean,
as well. And that is actually more difficult than it sounds. It's difficult to cut things that you've been working on for a long time. So I think that balance is really important to strike.
Then turning to Oscar, is there anything that you've had to cut from previous games that you've worked on that kind of made you feel a little bit sad?
Oof. I have one that I miss, every single day. We'll hopefully get it back in, some Battlefield version. It's actually something we did back in the Battlefield 4 days called Tablet Commander. So you might remember you could actually join into a 64-player Battlefield session on your tablet, either an Android one or an iOS one. And we even had voice over IP support. So you could kind of call in supplies, do a bunch of things from the iPad. And the reason I remembered so well, it was actually the same year I got my first kid. So I couldn't sit in front of a console or PC, but what I could do is I could carry my kid on one arm, and I could have my iPad on the other one, and I could scream at my squad and give them squad orders. So we just need to get Tablet Commander back. And us not having it in the next couple of games is still really frustrating me, so we have to fix that.
Do you think we can make that happen?
Hopefully at some point it will be back in the game. I don't know, though.
Let's do a classic, Christian.
You and I this weekend, Oscar, let's write some code.
Yes.
How hard can it be?
Yeah, I love the Commander feature as well. That's a good call out, Oscar.
So going back to Apex, Chad and Vince, you guys have been able to knock it out of the park with every season launch. And I think Season 9 was one of the best because you also brought back
why else do hackers do
most
stuff?
infamous pilot, Viper, with Valkyrie, and created this new backstory for a character that we really didn't get that much screen time with. How do you guys keep doing it?
Well, our writing team just loves Titanfall, and they're trying, every moment to try to squeeze something in. We've seen that the fans really love it too, and so when there's an opportunity, we obviously want to do it. The team is just generally very familiar with all of the
Weird
characters.
that they're not talking about any of that
and all the lore
stuff
so
in this
sometimes it's a
stream,
natural fit,
isn't
and
it?
Sometimes we just, we'll pull in Ash to run the arenas or something like that. It's all in the same universe, so it happens fairly naturally.
What are the
I think I
servers
saw
like
that
on
you
it?
guys even pulled in a
Are there
community
different
member
regions?
to the writing team, right? I think that's incredible. What was your decision-making process on that?
Yeah, as the game gets bigger and we've got, more devs working on the game, we needed to really document and start cataloging, our lore and what we've done and what we haven't done and who's who. And so he had already been essentially doing that for free. And so we just reached out and asked if he wanted to work for us. And yeah, now he works at Respawn, and he's sort of our lore expert now.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the universe is something that we're building on and we have big plans for in the future. So it's really important that we keep our heads straight on everything, because it's not always easy.
Yeah, and I noticed that you also brought in, I think, community artists for all the Apex panels and even on Twitter, not even just in-game. So how do you find these people, these artists, and how do you pick them?
Man, there's been so much good art. We don't ask for it. They just post it.
And it's amazing. Thank you all.
It blows our minds. So we've done a bunch of things with the community, and honestly, we're just getting started. We're gonna, hopefully do a lot more. We've reached out to a few people, and they've done some comics for some of our seasons.
Yeah.
We just partnered with someone in the community to do an animated Pathfinder video.
Game over. Thanks for playing.
And yeah, just getting started. There's so many amazing artists out there.
That was probably the character I used most.
We're also hiring.
That
so
grapple hook is
you can
very
always apply
useful.
also, but they're doing great work.
That's amazing. I
Nice
think
job
it's so
getting
cool.
that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's amazing that you've been able to tie the community into this and kind of give back in that sort of form. I love it so much. Even
Probably
the casual comics that I
they
see
get booted
retweeted
off
on
and then they
the
probably
Apex
find
Legends
a way
Twitter
back
account.
in.
I think
I
it's
should
really
imagine
cool
it's
that
like a
you've been able to
constant
bridge that
struggle,
gap
a bit
between
like
people
with
who are so passionate
Call of
and
Duty
aren't
Warzone
necessarily
and the hackers.
developers or in the gaming industry, but they just want to share
the
their love of the
cheaters,
game. And
they're not
you
hackers,
guys have
are
like
they really?
embraced
They're
the
kids who
community,
buy
which is
cheats
incredible.
from a
And we've been
website,
partnering with them to actually help get them actual lore, so they can release
Right.
their own comics and things.
I think the
that
game
are
developers
actually,
need to work with
like a legit
hardware
backstory, and it's not just
manufacturers
their own
to
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
put a stop to it, really.
Some legends fight for fortune, others answers.
Like, it's too
But
easy
we
to
shall
create
all
a new
be
account on a
forged in
game.
the glorious
It's too
realm.
easy
Right.
to
Quite.
download another
What was
cracked
the
copy of a
inspiration
game.
for
Do you know what I mean?
Apex
You've got to have it.
We were
so
really
that
passionate about making a team-based game.
You get banned for
And
cheating. Sorry,
We
your
initially were
CPU needs
prototyping like
replacing
different
now.
classes and how do you
before
create
you
team
can-
play. And so some of our early legends
you can
were
play a
like
game.
Lifeline, being the combat medic, Pathfinder.
Then it would become
came over
the
from
barrier to
Titanfall 2
entry
and sort
would
of
be pretty high
naturally
then.
found some abilities.
Need to spend
That was fun.
But I think once
probably
we
minimum
honed in on
$200
making the game about the actual
each
legends,
time you get banned.
not so much the abilities or the gameplay, but more through the
That
eyes
would
of
make
these
a dent
legends.
in
That's
it.
when the
You'd
game
still
really took
get
off
the-
from a
the
development point of
hardcore
view, and a lot of the
hackers
team just got really
and
passionate
cheaters.
about the actual legends
But it
themselves.
wouldn't
and who they
be
are.
like an
And then
epidemic
things
of
start
them like
lining
we've
up and
had.
making sense. Like, why is Bloodhound doing these abilities? And I think that's when the team sort of became aligned and started working together.
We talk of victory and slaughter.
Yeah, and I think we were looking at what was happening kind of as we progressed after Titanfall 2, like where we would take multiplayer and kind of looking at, the Battle Royale space and it kind of blowing up, and we wanted to take that and do something new and unique with it. So kind of combining that,
So
the character-based
you never
play with
played
that just made
Titanfall
sense.
Pudding?
Yeah, and I think you
I
guys
thought you
said
had played
that
it.
you want to
The thing
expand
is,
beyond
people
the
make
Battle Royale,
videos
which was
ranting about
evident in
stuff all the
Season 9's
time, and they
arenas.
act like
Can
it's
you
the
guys
end
give
of
us
the
a hint
world,
at
but
what else you might be planning going beyond
that's
Battle Royale?
just in
Yeah,
their
so
mind.
Battle Royale will
Like,
continue to be a
there's lots of
primary
people
focus for us.
ranting about
That's,
Battlefield
that's the roots of the
2042
game.
about how it's going to
But we have
fail
been trying
because
to
it doesn't have
expand
a
beyond
single
Battle Royale
player.
because we have, what we think is a really great combat loop
And
and a fun core gameplay.
It doesn't need
and
a
so
single
we're trying to
player.
offer more ways to play. So we just released Arenas in Season 9. And in Season 10, I can confirm that we'll be releasing a ranked version of Arenas.
The rules are simple.
Why are you sad?
Whoever survives wins.
So I'm very curious, what FPS defined you as a developer?
So for me, it's the first FPS game I shipped, which was Battlefield 1942. It took off, became a huge success. So kind of everything there on that journey, building that game and experiencing the
Someone
launch.
is making
It's one
fun
the
of you, do you
Greatest, I
mean?
guess, memories I have in my career. So that's the game that defined me.
I just realized you launched with 1942 and now it's
Someone's-
2042. How do you
somebody's
feel about
mocking
that?
you.
I feel really good about it. So when I love the name, so I think that was a great choice, going back to our roots in a way. So I really I love that
Ghost.
name and I love it sort of coming together.
What about you, Oscar?
Yeah, I have to go back to my
Yes.
classic Counter-Strike days.
Someone
I know
else
it's
had
been
made a video
decades and
saying,
decades,
like,
it feels
all
like
these
in the game. I
boomers
still,
that
like, on a
don't
rainy
like
Sunday,
new games
instead of actually
because they
saying,
don't have a
proper
single
multiplayer
player in.
games, I will
It's like,
just
well,
join
Battlefield's
empty
always been a
Dust 2 server,
multiplayer
and I
game.
will work on my smoke grenades just to make sure. I don't know why. I haven't given up on that dream of becoming a pro player. It'll never
Yeah,
happen.
it's mean, dude. You
but
just
it's
gotta,
still my go-to game on a rainy
You just got to
Sunday.
learn to let it
what
go
about Rinks?
over the
I'm
head.
very curious.
Probably like
I've had to
Doom,
deal with a
'cause
lot
the modding.
of,
We spent a lot of time like making mods,
people mocking
trolling
me
our
and
friends
stuff,
that
and
we
in the
played,
end,
you know,
you
kinda
just
LAN
learn,
party
it's
style.
pathetic what they're
and
doing.
then playing probably
Like having a
Quake
little
3
laugh
Arena
at
was probably
something
like
is
the game
fine,
that I
I
had the
think.
most
But
fun,
when
you
you
know,
when
playing
it's
competitively.
malicious, then
Do you think you
those
could have gone
people who
pro
do
in it?
Oh,
that,
gosh, no.
it's like, they don't have anything
how about
going on
you?
in their own
I'm kind of
life, so
surrounded
just
by
take
my
pity on
idols here
them.
because I grew up as far as multiplayer gaming,
Yeah, Kermit,
playing a
you
lot of
know
Battlefield
exactly how it
1942.
is.
And then what got me my start in my career is actually playing and modding Medal of Honor Allied Assault, which is a game Vince made. So, and then, you know, that's how I met Vince and got my job and all that and started working on Call of Duty.
How does it feel, like, hearing all this right now?
It feels really good, of course. Yeah, it's great. But I mean, it's like we're all fans of each other's work. I mean, I love playing Allied Assault. Modern Warfare was amazing. I used to play a ton of Counter-Strike as well. I think maybe most of us did. That was a ton of fun.
Yeah,
So when are
Counter-Strike,
you
man,
and
back in
Oscar
the
going
day.
to team up for CSGO?
I was playing that
That's a
since
good
the
question. I'm pretty sure Oscar
1.1.
is way better than I am.
It wasn't even
so-
CSGO
I
or
don't know.
anything.
Or
It was
maybe you
just
can
it was
carry me,
just a
Oscar.
mod
Yeah,
for
I think
Half-Life
the
at that
five
point.
of us, you know, on this call,
Those
were
were the
all
good
great in
days to
theory,
play it.
at least, and that's a really good start. The question is if we can translate it in a good place, but maybe we could schedule
There's
something. for this
actually a
weekend. We
different
just need
mod
to
called
finish
Dare of
these
Defeat.
games
It was a
we're
World
working
War II
Yeah, I think people
mod.
assume that we're good at the games we
No,
work on.
no,
but
no.
Like it's
I was
this
a
weird
beast at
thing
that.
where you put out a game and instantly you have like an hour window maybe where you know the tricks better than the players, and then they just surpass you like that now. It's crazy.
Actually, I'm really curious. How many
Yeah,
times,
exactly,
like,
Pudding.
what is a moment where you've seen a fan post gameplay of something that you never thought was possible in a game?
Every day.
Every day? Is there like a favorite moment?
What was the curved bullet thing in Titanfall?
Curved bullets? I don't remember that one.
Yeah, where they used the warp thing and they would curve bullets and hit people. Yeah.
I'm so glad I wasn't playing against them.
Yeah, anytime we release something new, also, we think it's like really well balanced, and then we release it, and we just like, oh no, people are doing that with it. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
that happens in every
it.
game. I
Okay, what about
play
a
a game
Battlefield moment?
that's
Because I know that can get. I mean, you're adding a tornado now. So what
like,
is one of the
constantly
wildest
being alpha
Battlefield
tested,
moments
like
that
they
you've
add
ever
new
had?
stuff to it.
I
Let's
remember
listen to
actually, which
this.
was kind of bizarre. We were playing against a bunch of journalists on BF 1942 early on, and they took the B-17 and started wing walking on the B-17. So the entire team flew on the B-17, walking on the wings. That was an amazing moment that, like, we didn't even know that you could do.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the kind of magic pieces when it comes to Battlefield is notion of like what people can do in a social construct. And I mean, and many actually of the Easter eggs we produce across the years in Battlefield really are all about players coming together and doing things together to unlock something unexpected or crazy.
Whoa!
So there's some magic sauce there in Battlefield that really works well with the community.
Yeah, the render zook.
So earlier this year, EA moved Need for Speed to go all in on Battlefield. Can you tell us how that works with a total of 3 studios and EA
you'd
Gothenburg
play it now
supporting
and you'd be
specifically on Frostbite engine
disappointed.
tech?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say
I
on a
get
normal
nostalgic
year,
for
it would
old
be
games
borderline impossible
quite
to
a
pull
bit.
in that many studios
And I play
to build
them
a
and
game
it's
like
like,
this.
ooh,
But I think
graphics,
this
ooh.
COVID environment we've been in means that it's actually easier
Ooh, the
to scale
physics
things
engine,
because
ooh.
we're all in the same kind of
Better to have the
infrastructure, Zoom
nostalgia
meetings, virtual
and keep it that
whiteboards,
way.
virtual playtests. You know, everything has the word virtual ahead of it. So this is by far the biggest Battlefield team we've ever had, and that's really enables us now to ship these like 3 core multiplayer experiences as part of the Battlefield 2042 launch. But it's been a grand adventure. A couple of months left, and just kudos to everyone in Gothenburg, Guildford, LA, and of course the team back in Stockholm.
Yeah, Guildford
Everyone's come together, and it's honestly not only those folks. There's been engineers and
Caitlin actually
artists
works
and
at
audio
the
designers
hospital in
from
Guildford.
kind of every
It's
single
like
corner of the world
10
across
minutes
Electronic
drive
Arts
from
helping out on this
where
game.
we
And I
live.
think you've seen it when you've seen the reveal trailer and the gameplay assets. It's really
The
tiny.
studios
So,
there
kudos and
that,
thanks
for
all the
this
help.
for the development studio is like right on the street. I'll go around there this weekend and have a look through the window, see if I can
Things
see
are about
anything,
to
shall
get
I?
mighty interesting.
So, Chad, we're coming up on the next season of Apex already. What are some lessons you've learned from the past year?
Yeah, there's been a lot of lessons. I think from a development perspective, you know, make sure that we're giving everything enough time to be good before it comes out. I mentioned earlier ranked arenas coming next season. That's one of those things that just wasn't quite ready, and so we just push it a season.
What is
I think early on we were probably trying to hold our to our guns and release things on schedule, and now I think we're a little bit more flexible.
Which one's
with that
your
sort of
favorite
thing.
ever?
And I think the players have responded well to that.
For me,
you know, we'd much rather
even
release
though it's
something
not the
when
Battlefield
it's really
that I'm
good
best
and ready
at,
than to just get it done
I'd have
on
to
time.
say
I don't think
Battlefield
everyone
3
realizes how much time
did it for
takes.
me.
Like characters
Park Island,
we've gotten it down
Grand
now to
Bazaar.
only about a year.
It's a little bit more, yeah, a year and a half.
Zebra Tower and a few others.
Like we spent a
Oh,
lot
those-
of time
those
kind
are
of honing
amazing.
them, so it sucks to rush it out at the end.
It's a shame it was only 32 player on a
to make it
console.
perfect, or as perfect.
Unfortunately.
Out of
But-
curiosity, how long would a map take to develop?
We're generally about
It's
a
pretty
year and a
good.
half from when we first start doing blockouts to shipping.
What about map changes, actually? Is that any easier than doing full map updates?
It's definitely a lot easier. Like a map
Should have
update
a,
is generally about 6 months.
Nice vid ready for you
So we're a
guys
couple
on
seasons
Sunday
ahead
as
on
well.
those,
I've
and then a
been
town
trying to
takeover,
take
we're
a
usually
bit more
about 1
time
season
with
ahead,
them,
so-
make them
And
better.
actually, I'm very curious, how long does it take
Battlefield
to make
4,
a map
nice
in
one, man.
Battlefield?
Good choice.
Somewhere between 6 and 12 months, based on size, complexity. Is it a new biome, new gameplay opportunities? It's a bunch of time.
I think
to
I've
pull off,
played
especially our big
every
player count is
Battlefield
just a
game
massive challenge,
since
really balancing
Bad
everything
Company
there.
2.
So then that kind of begs the question,
Oh,
how hard
and
is it to run a live
Battlefield
service game?
1943.
A
Good
lot
start.
harder than we thought.
That might have come just before Bad Company 2.
We're
but
still learning how to do it. I
I'm not
think.
quite
You know,
sure
it's kind of we
which
get
was
better
first,
every time.
but
I hope.
I started around that time.
I think there's a lot of content, a lot. It's a lot of testing. You know, the good part of it is you can put things out there and try things, and not being afraid of things failing. You know, but that puts a lot more onus on the team to create content that the fans, like, they need to last an entire 3-month season and have enough content to
Actually
keep people coming
played
back and
Battlefield
engaged
2
and entertained.
like that
You'll
with a
see.
friend. He had it on his PC. He was the one with the nice PC.
Yeah, I was going to say,
So
is
he
there
had
any
it on
advice
his.
that you'd
And
want to
yeah,
give
I'd
Christian and his
try and
team?
have a go on it,
I'll let
but
Chad answer this one.
I wasn't very good.
You know, if I could go back, I think the only advice I'd give myself was to make sure
What about
that
you,
you've
Kermit?
got the pipeline and the tools and the team ready to start creating that content. Because
yeah,
for
fair
us,
enough,
we were
Dave,
all in
fair
on
enough.
launch. We launched the game, and then it's like, oh, this game got popular. We have to do like a season 1. What are we going to put in it? And we had very
You
little
not have
content ready
you've
to
got
go.
Battlefield 4,
The first couple
Dave,
seasons were
and Battlefield
a
5,
lot
don't
of
you?
work for the team.
Yeah.
We've slowed it down now and kind of balanced. We want quality of life for the team too, so we kind of always try to ride that line. But the first couple were.
We were also just very used to 2-year-long or more development time, and then a big release. And it was the same for the release of Apex. So we had never done. How do you ship something in a month or in 3 months even? And so we just had to completely change the way that we think about development.
So, Oscar,
yeah,
I'm curious,
pudding, that's a
after
great
hearing
idea.
all
Some-
these stories,
some guys
how are
already
you
done
guys
that, but,
preparing for Battlefield 2042's live service?
I think I'll make
You know,
my
of
own.
course, we've had the Battlefield
At
4
some
live
point.
service we did together with Christian and the team over in DICE LA. We'd had Battlefield 5 just recently. We took Star Wars Battlefront 2 on quite a journey, adding new content and updates, evolving that game a whole lot after launch.
Yeah,
So we have a
Battlefront's
couple of tricks up our sleeve as we
quite
get
nice,
to the
actually. I
live
played the
service
first one,
for
but-
Battlefield 2042. And many of those learnings actually came from Apex Legends and all the great work the Respawn team has done with that game.
Yeah, I mean, with this job, you kind of get to learn new things every day. We constantly grow and change and push the boundaries. So it's one of the most exciting things about doing this.
Yeah.
You also feel like when you release a game that you worked on for that long and you're done, in my experience, the team kind of feels like they wish they could have done this
Fair
or
enough.
that.
Yeah.
It's never quite done, right?
Battlefield
Sort of the
1's
artist
one of the-
mentality.
I think
So the nice
Battlefield
thing
1
with
is
live
top
service,
tier.
it's like, well, it's not done. You can
Anyway.
keep doing, you can keep changing, you can keep polishing or doing whatever you want. So there's a benefit.
You also get that instant kind of gratification. So normally we spend 2 to 3 years.
You've got to pick one,
before
Kermit.
anyone
You
sees
can't
what
have
we're
two.
doing. Whereas in a live service world, we can create something today, and then a few weeks later, it's in the hands of players.
I'll tell
When
you-
we
I'll
were
tell
doing
you
the community
something I
test
wish they'd
environment for
bring back,
BF4, that
which they
loop
haven't
was even
done
shorter. We did
since,
something on Monday, and it was in the hands of
Battlefield
players on
3,
Tuesday,
I
'cause it
believe.
didn't have to be perfect. It was a test
You
environment.
used to get
and our
a
developers loved
veterans
that
bonus
instant feedback
for
they get from something.
if you played a
kinda
previous
working
Battlefield
that closely
game.
with the community. It's very different from the quiet and
Hardline.
secret
Some people
for 2
really
years,
like
and then
Hardline.
we launched
Actually,
it,
Seems like you guys
Pungles
have a lot of fun with
made
it, which is really great.
a really good video
my
where he
favorite
tries it
part.
out. It's actually exploding his YouTube channel right now.
Exciting.
It's
he went
time we jump to
from-
the part that everyone has been waiting
like-
for. What does the future of FPS games look like to you? Vince, because you have the most history with FPS games, we'll start with you. What does the future look like?
She shut me right up.
Apex versus Battlefield.
Love it.
deathmatch.
We're going to bring it on.
In a moment.
I don't know. I think the best part is we don't really know yet. There's so many things that we haven't even thought about or put thought into yet that it's exciting. And we get new consoles now, so we see the power that we haven't even really started to unlock yet. So that'll get better and better.
Yeah. How about you, Chad?
The other thing that excites me is there's a whole new generation of gamers. And we're up here talking about, games we've played in the past, and there's people who have never even heard of them or never had the chance to experience them. So I think there's a lot of gameplay experiences that you can pay homage to or something, or experiences you can bring, right? Respawn just made a World War II game, for instance, and I grew up on a World War II game that Vince made, ironically. And I think a lot of people experienced it for the first time.
Thanks
and
for
learned
the
something
subscribe,
about
dude.
World War
Appreciate
II.
that.
So just opportunities like that. There's a whole new generation of gamers, and so that's exciting.
Christian?
It feels like there's so much more we could do and should do on the kind of social side of our games.
Yeah.
If you look at a traditional sport, you could you could go outside and just kick a ball or throw a ball, and you can watch it on TV, and you can go to a stadium and watch it, and you can participate in fantasy versions of it, and it becomes more than just that actual game. Because I feel like we're only at the beginning of that, where we can turn it into more of a social thing, where you hang out in this world, in these worlds that we create, not just to compete, but also just to be there with your friends. I think there's a ton of exciting potential there.
Yeah. Oscar, I'm very curious as to what your answer is.
Cloud computing has really changed a bunch of other industries, and gaming kind of barely touched on it. So if you think about a game like Battlefield, we have things like AI in the game now, destruction, actually procedural level creation. And the next-gen consoles, there are, of course, super powerful. But if we move much of that logic out to the cloud, which is kind of servers in other language, we can do some really high-scale computing that we haven't been able to do in the past. Destruction, visual fidelity. And I think it's just a couple of years away. And then you'll see some pretty cool shooter games out there, I'd imagine. But we'll see. Soon, trademark.
Battlefield 2042 being one of them?
No comments.
Oh, okay. So, Chad, what should we expect from EA Play Live on July 22nd?
Yeah, so our next season is rapidly approaching. So we're going to be unveiling some new information around our upcoming season, including some information about our next legend. He is very interesting and unique in many ways, and I think players will be really excited to learn about him.
I'm very excited to learn, and I'm assuming you can't share more about that, but I'm so excited. So, Oscar, what should fans expect from Battlefield 2042 at EA Play Live on July 22nd?
So I think it's that mode that was on a whiteboard for many decades and many years and never kind of
That's
happened.
A good question,
now Christian's team and LA have been, orchestrating.
Probably Battlefield 5, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, it's super exciting, and of course a bit nerve-wracking, kind of showing something for the first time, but hoping that the players, the community will really embrace and like what we're going to show them on July 22nd.
Yeah.
I think they will, Christian. It's cool.
It's really exciting.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's the passion from the team comes through, every time they show it off. It's amazing.
Yeah, Christian and his team actually showed Lars, Mr. Battlefield Gustafsson, that experience just a few weeks ago. And Lars, as you might know, has been with the franchise for the 2 decades it existed. I think he was jumping around on his Zoom chair, really, really happy with what he saw. And I think that's a great testament to what to expect at EA Play Live.
Yeah, remember that Russian guy reacting to the render zook?
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here. Thank you for having me.
So happy with it.
It was so great to hear everyone's experiences, and I'll let you guys get back to your game development. I'm so excited to see what you guys have in store for us. So thank you for joining.
Looks like that is it for the stream there.
Thank you for joining us for this first Spotlight. More from the EA Play Live Spotlight series coming soon.
Right then, gamers, let's
Follow at
jump
EA
back
on
into
Twitter
the battle,
or go
shall
to
we?
EA.com for the latest updates. Also remember, EA Play Live is July 22nd and you don't want to miss that. I'm Stella Chung from IGN and this was a ton of fun. Thanks everyone for joining and I'll see you on the battlefield.
Okay, let's go. Turn that stuff off. There we go. Won't be a second, guys. Why are people giving thumbs down? That's stupid. In the chat, they're like, "Oh no, well, we wanted more." They obviously didn't show too much there, but it's just a little spotlight. It gave some interesting insights into the what we can expect to see. Right then. Now that that's been handled, I must once again switch my headphones over. Right then. Power the old girl up. Here we go. Oh look, they got the classic Battlefield music playing. That's how long we've been in this screen for. You never normally hear this in the Battlefield 1. What have we got here today? Have we got any special kind of servers? Oh, wow. We might as well, haven't we? Have we got another... Thanks for the likes, appreciate that. Yeah, Battlefield 5 Kermit, man. Yeah, oh yeah, Pudding, the veterans bonus. Thanks for reminding me. So, what that was is, if you've played a previous Battlefield game, the person who is mean to you is this a friend of yours? And you know, don't be mean to people. Just live and let live is my motto. I'm good, Ibrahim. How are you, man? So the veterans bonus. So as we said, you get it for having played a previous Battlefield game, and normally it was a unique weapon. So for example, in Battlefield Bad Company 2, the unique weapon you get is a M1 Garand, or M1 Garand, whatever you want to call it, rifle. So you couldn't put any attachments on it, it just iron sights, but oh, that thing, I got many a kill with that. It's just a beast assault rifle. You could have it on any class, and it was pretty overpowered, really. Later games they tuned it down. I think it was like, I think the Battlefield 3 one, you got the silenced 1911. Most people could only get the regular 1911. Hey, thanks, man. I'm good. Tooth's recovering nicely. My gum's nearly sealed back up now, so I've not even got a hole in my face anymore, which is nice. Means I can eat food without having to worry too much. Right, let's go. Does anyone remember a while back when I made the meme video on this map? It was Bane lurking in the darkness. It's stuck in. But yeah, so to sum up that spotlight, that was just a nice little chat with the devs. I think they revealed a little snippet more about the hazard zone than what they had before, but it's not really much to go on, if we're honest. Right, let's go with this class. I think we've been doing well with it, so let's continue. Oh, hello.
Je vais soigner ça.
Nothing up there, righto. Captain B, here we go.
Capturez l'objectif.
Okay, it's a friendly vehicle, that's what we like to see.
We are losing objective Charlie.
That's alright, I can take that.
We have taken objective butter.
Off we go. He wasn't very friendly by the looks of him. Oh, hello.
Tiens, une trousse de secours.
Where was he then? Did anyone see him? Dave, they just kind of talked about how much they can't wait for the 22nd.
We are losing objective butter.
Hey Bentley, how you doing, man? Yeah, we were hoping for some new juicy, spicy details, but there wasn't really anything. What? Yeah, man. This hour for me, it's only 20 to 7 in the evening, so it's not too bad. I forget where you're from, Bentley. Right then,
We have lost
Mr.
objective
Pudding.
butter.
I'm going to use the Mosin here. Italy. Oh.
We have taken objective.
You're looking forward to Sunday, man. It's gonna be a good game. I'm not a big football fan, but see that? I shot him right in his face, and it didn't even register. I'm gonna need to find out what's going on with this. It's 6:40 for me. You guys on continental Europe,
We
you
are
know.
losing objective Edward.
Or is it 7:40 in the morning for you? Oh, Pudding, what's happened? You've disappeared, man. Let's figure out what's happening with this rifle. Yeah, Dave. Because I have this new job where I start at 6 AM every morning, I have to end the stream slightly earlier now, so normally I'll be starting them a bit earlier. Like 5, possibly even 4:30 I'll be starting. Just so we get a bit more in there. Ah, yeah. Me neither. Just hope it's an exciting game, that's all.
Objective Edward.
You're from Austria, ah, cool. We tried it. But you see, I couldn't pull the trigger there because he was too busy doing his little flicky with the gun. So, there you have it. Not always cool to be Flash. Not always cool to be hip. Okay, let's see what we can... Let's Hellregal it. Let's join the disgusting ranks of Hellregal Sweat. Get a handkerchief out, mop my brow for me, while I sweat it up a little. Oh look, there's some guys coming up there.
Transporteur en vue.
There we go, that worked better than expected. Ah, he got me. Ah well. Oh yeah, now we've got that done.
We have lost objective Edward.
Let's Let's put the word out on this. Oh, we gotta go for Passchendaele. Hey, Pudding, did your internet go out, dude? What happened? Oh, there we go. The redacted mode will feature some of the fan-favourite Battlefield maps into the game. That's possibly the takeaway from that stream. Okay, we're into the next round. Let's have a look-see. See what we can get. What was that? Don't know what happened there. There's someone in this. There's no one in my squad, so I have no idea what that was. Machine gun. Martini. It's got to be the Martini on this one. Okay, bullets. You know, I think we actually do. That's one thing we are going to change though, is this. It's not a very practical. Let's go with the 1911 silencer. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh, come on. Oopsie daisy. C is always nice to go to first. You can go to C and then you can fight your way over to D. It makes for a nice little battle. Where are they then? Can't even see them. There's a guy up there, yeah. There he is. Hello, mate. Fell for it. You fell right into a big gay trap. Apologise for the doggo attack there. They get very excited whenever something, could be even air, moves past the front door. Burrow! Burrow! That's the noise they make. Excitement extreme. Where are these chads? Oh look. We didn't need to get closer and not be suppressed. Ship. Let's have a look. Oh, come on.
Return to the combat area.
I think I'm dead, yeah. Yeah, thanks for jumping back in, dude. Alright, Martini may not actually work this time around. Oh, we're getting our asses kicked. Well, I'm going to have to go to it, aren't I?
Lost objective button.
Let me fire. Let me fire. I can't fire until he's repaired me. How pointless is that? There we go.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Let's go. He's just being the old sit-back guy. We don't like that. Let's go for D.
Now.
Bit of a slide.
We are losing objective apples.
Oh, we are we? Oh, they've got a sentry over there. Let's see if we can bayonet him. There he is. He's in this area.
We have lost objective apples.
Where's that sentry gone? Why do so many people
We
belong
are
to?
losing objective Charlie.
I don't understand this. Everyone wants to be a member of FaZe. It's kind of lost its prestige because there's so many pretenders. I'll admit I don't really know the story behind them, but it seems to me that these days everyone puts their clan tag in the name.
We have taken objective Duff.
We did it, lads.
So for anyone that doesn't know,
We have lost objective Charlie.
that little bit down there is the way down to get the Peacekeeper. Once you've unlocked all of the other parts of the challenge. Oh, really? You're gonna pin us in us, but this is what happens on this one a lot, it seems. Get pinned in your spawn because everyone just runs at A.
That's objective. Capture it.
Volkov Nick. There we go, we've capped B.
I can fix your wounds. Smoke grenade out. This smoke grenade for them.
In we go.
We have lost objective Duff.
The enemy's overrun us. First aid for you.
There we go. Have some first aid, guys. Okay. Oh, we got A. I think we're losing C. No, we're regaining C. Go for this one.
We have taken objective apples.
I'll deal with those wounds if you like.
We are losing objective butter.
Oh, we are we? Didn't think he'd seen me. Be a decent warm-up. All right then. We're gonna have to
We
go
have
for it, aren't
lost objective butter.
Come on, Tang, get in the battle. Stop being such a whipsy. They've still got that land ship over here. Quite possibly they do. We've got to kill him. Someone's shooting at him very ineffectively. I think he's about to take out that tank. There we go. Push into D then. Let's go.
Let's get going.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Yeah, we're not going to go that way. Oh, someone's sniping at me. Crossing the street. Oh, it's a risky move.
Sentry kit is available near your location.
They killed at each other. They get in there, did they? Let's have a look. Sorry, dude. Horsey's not allowed. We have indeed.
Capture the objective.
Let's get B back. Sure, they'll be coming this way. From B, hopefully. Maybe they've left it unguarded. See, not left any men here, so to speak. They are winning.
Take a grenade.
We have taken objective Apple.
Capture that damn objective.
Sorry, Mr. Pope. Oh, hello. Can't have that laying around. Dangerous ordnance. Oof. It was bound to happen. Yeah, Dave. Jump in, man. Wait. Actually... No, I'm not smashing.
We have lost objective apples.
Not smashing them yet. Soon, though.
We've got to capture the objective.
Getting in behind us. Where is he? Oh. Look at this.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Defend the objective.
We have lost objective butter.
He shot first, so he wins. He's got a very weird name, hasn't he? The number one player on their team. He's like a bleep blop. I am a robot. Bleep blop.
A flame trooper kit is available near your location.
Dynamite, sir.
We have lost objective Charles Hill.
Ah, well, I got the vehicle. Got some juicy points for that as well. I think they had a fair few guys in there. How are we? All our teams just guarding the church. Like, this is the sole mission. Right, we're going to go on a 2 grand tour now. This could be dangerous. Unbelievable. Ah. He got lucky. Punked me with the Obrez. Trying my best here, but the team's not helping itself. Oh my god! I forgot. Wait. We have to customize something. Where is it? We have to get a kill with this. I've got to see what it does. Hey, no worries, Dave. See you when you get there, man. Pushing us at A. They're gonna be all up in this spot right here.
We are losing objective apples.
We've got to get a better axe kill than that, haven't we?
We have lost objective apples.
There's actually a guy here.
The enemy has all objectives.
Keep fighting. We can still retake ground.
I'll show you guys the secret entrance. So it's here. And these appear. And then you have to press them a number of times.
Capture the objective.
Hey, Prona. me plug in my... There we go. Should be able to hear me now.
I can hear it now, man.
Yeah, nice one, nice one. Good man. So yeah, Dave, I managed to dig up something about something I must have just been talking over. They did say about the redacted game mode. There's a guy. But let's move on to D. Oh, hello.
We have taken objective Edward.
Yeah, they did say about the redacted game mode that it would feature, probably feature some fan favorite maps from previous Battlefield games. So.
Oh, nice. That would be good.
We have taken objective Butter.
Be very nice.
We've got to capture the
But
objective.
when people just
We
be
have lost
playing
objective.
that game mode in the whole time, they won't bother playing 2042.
Playing 2042.
So if they bring back all maps, won't the whole community just be playing that? Like
They might be.
they won't be playing the actual game.
I think they will. I think it'll be a good mix. There's players that like the older maps can go and... I assume it's going to be more complicated than that. But they're all coming in.
We have taken objective Duff.
In the back. Good work. AC Prime. Boss is
Ah, too many. I was hoping to give them the run around.
I'm gonna say how.
It's because
We have lost objective
yeah.
Duff.
This game is like this now because our teams let them capture every objective. It's as soon as you capture one, they're all like, oh, enemies to kill! Oh my goodness! They go
The enemy
sprinting,
controls all objectives.
sprinting for it. Look, all of these guys, and they can't get A back. Come on! It's not that hard. You just don't go running in face first. You go around the side a little bit.
grenade out. Watch it.
Does look. Oh, the tank's right there. Okay. Bit unfortunate that they parked the tank there. But let that be a lesson to anyone. You got to keep them off your home objective.
Oh yeah, big time. I wonder will there be 128 players in the redacted mode?
Yeah, that's a good question. Imagine 128 players in locker. That would be insane. Or oh, I'll tell you one, the Grand Bazaar. I hope they bring that one back from Battlefield 3.
I've never played Battlefield 3. I mean, with the lads we used to play Battlefield 5 with, but they're all gone to Warzone. Like
Yeah.
they were all Battlefield veterans as well, and this Battlefield 3 was the best.
Yeah, Battlefield 3 is like Battlefield 4's story mode was really good, but I just liked the Battlefield. Did I say 4? Yeah, 4's story mode was great, but I just think that 3's was slightly better.
Yeah. And 3 was on PS3, wasn't it? And Xbox.
Say what? Sorry. The next map. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? It's because I haven't spawned, probably.
Can you hear me?
How about now I've spawned? There we go.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. What did you say about a map? So I think it's A, then B. B's the fun one to fight over in this one.
B's going right,
yeah.
If you go to the other side of the map, can't you fire gas, can't you?
I couldn't hear you.
At the other side of the map, you can fire gas.
Ah. Watch out to your left. Yeah, down that way.
No, that's right.
Oh, I got the vehicle. What's up, dude?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you all right. I think it's like when I'm in a certain screen, like the spawn screen, it doesn't let me talk. Like now, for example. I think when I'm in the spawn screen, you can't. Yeah. Gotta get to B. Oh.
We have taken objective apples.
Hijacked. Which one was that? Unfortunately, there won't be any Call of Duty maps in Battlefield. I think it's safe to say. What really turned me off with Call of Duty is when they went to the 3 lanes, boring map system. Like, let's just make every map the same. Hello. They got a bunch of campy snipers up the back here. Gonna have to find some way past them. Let's give that a skip. Okay. Oh wow, it doesn't really feel that fast on the horse. Here we go. Oh nice, we're getting into B. We've got a bunch of guys up ahead. He should have been dead. There we go, there's one. Why did he jump over him?
We have taken
There's another one there. Look at them all coming after me. No, our sniping position. Oh. Their pivotal little sniping spot that they want. Have we got anything a bit more accurate with this class? See, there's that, but it's so unpowerful. It's not worth having. Just the MP8 trench. Nothing really beats it. Okay, where are we gonna go from here? So I know where they still are, over there. By that bridge. Oh no, it looks like some guys may have cleaned them out of it at last. At least we can only hope so. Looks to be the way. Oh, a horsey, hello. Oh, a man.
Das ist ein feindlicher Sturmsoldat.
Spin this guy around. Hello. Coming. Gun goddess. Wee, hello. There's always one. I can't remember what hijacked. What map hijacked actually is. Oh, it was hijacked the. Is that the single player level?
No, it's the yacht from Black Ops 2.
From which one?
Black Ops 2. A yacht got hijacked. A white yacht.
Yeah, I know the one now.
Yeah.
It's all coming back to me. Okay, then let's see if we can get C. Hey, Caitlin, how you doing? Good. Yes.
Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
The axe completes me. Some sniper dude around here. I can hear him. Just up here. Oh dear. There's always one, isn't there? Free my Muramets. I suppose I use it a lot. Can't talk. Try not to use it as an endless kill streak though. It's the difference. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds very tasty.
No. I got him. Nice. Got him.
Life is better with cake. There's some geek with a SMLE popping off over there. Poof to dead. Good name. Level rank 7 as well. Oh, fair play. He's new to the game. That's what we like to see. Oh no. Let's go, Prona.
No problem.
Yeah, they'll probably be coming up. Oh yeah, here's a guy.
Lost objective Duff.
Oh, I got 2 kills.
We have taken objective Butter.
Don't know how. Killed him in body and spirit. Oh, what kind of cake is it? Chocolate? I like my chocolate cake. Prona, guess you could guess who Prona is, Caitlin. Mr. Name Change himself. Keep getting picked off by these randos just laying in the grass. You're game, Dave. I'll have a revive. You can get to me.
Yeah, no, well.
Victorious Monk. Yeah, it's Dave. Oh, that Muramet's loser's coming through again. I'm gonna run down to E. I outrun your bombs. Oh look, he's been shot down. Don't worry, babe. PlayStation Network requests money per name change anyway, so I think he's already paying quite a lot.
Feindlicher Speer gesichtet.
There's a tank of some sort over here as well.
Yeah, I must have spent nearly €100 instead by now.
He's in the gas there, and he's dead thirsty. Well, Caitlin, if you want money, you're gonna have to make a bet at the bookies as to what his next name's gonna be, and then if you're right, you could win money. But good luck guessing. Okay, we're starting to have a win here.
We have taken objective Duff.
We got Duff, we got Charlie, we've pinned them. They just got those artillery guns. Oh, it's a sentry kit. Of course, I don't stand a chance in hell of getting that. There's actually a guy up top.
Come back. Are you going for E or?
At the moment, yeah.
Erobert das verdammte Ziel. Granate ist raus, Köpfe runter!
Can I please climb over? I made it easy for him. They got a bunch of bulk action heroes. I think it's time to break out my own little sniper rifle in a minute. Let's just repel them from C.
Erobert das Ziel.
You shot me through the train. Fucking hell.
Nice. Oh, we got a lag. Got a lag master there.
Push forward and capture the final objective.
To get some gas kills.
Granate raus! Granate ist raus, Horn zu!
Oh, the siege gun got me. Doing alright. Hey, nice revive. Yeah, we're actually kicking their ass. There was a point where I thought it was going to be a repeat performance of the last round, but thankfully,
Ich habe hier einen feindlichen Speer.
Spotted him.
müssen das Ziel erobern!
Sprint across this open ground here. You throw it, you press the button, but because you've already started to die, the explosion never goes off. Surely you should be able to press the dynamite plunger on your way down. Let's go with this just for fun, shall we? What's that?
Losing objective Duff.
Oh, right there. Too many of them in one area there, wasn't it? They all just came rushing out. I think they're desperate. They're desperate to turn it around.
We are losing objective Duff.
Over there somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here, but the bolt action rifles with the radium sight don't seem to be working for me all of a sudden. Better angle. Come on.
Fucking yeah. Jeez.
Oh, right in the head. Watch out, guys. There's a fella running up on you. There's the button for
We
this
are
thing.
losing objective Duff.
Could be fairly close by, really. I don't see it. You've got to be pinpoint. I'm used to using the martini with iron sights, so I have to lead my target a bit, but you don't have to with this. Well, nothing can stop
We are losing objective.
us from winning now. Nivelle Knights will be a good one to play next, I think. Alright, gamers, thanks for the likes. If you've not liked yet, go ahead and smash the like button now, and while you're at it, click subscribe if you've not done that. Don't forget to jump in the chat and say hi. I'm playing some Battlefield 1 for the next little while. Try and get a nice little mix of maps in there for you guys. And of course, as always, we've got Mr. Dave, aka Mr. New Name every week. Or has it gone to every day now, Dave?
I suppose it's gone to every day now, actually. Yeah. It's starting to increase it a bit.
Yeah.
I made highlights. Nice.
You like those assassins from Game of Thrones? Just got a
Never watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Oh, there's this assassin like cult, and they collect the actual faces of people. So they assassinate someone, they collect their face, and then they will wear the face of this person to kill somebody.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's a bit sick. Need to there we go. I think D would be a good place to start.
Oh yeah.
What we go and see?
I'm going for D.
Alright. Just I know they'll go for it straight away.
Soyez ça.
A trench raider kit is available near your location.
Ah, he got me. Beat me to it. Go bastard, you. Watch out, it's a land raider. Land raider. Why am I 40,000?
We have taken
If I hadn't been
objective
aiming down sights, I would have killed him. Oh, I guess it's F then. If this guy lives long enough. Oh, he has.
Capturez cet objectif.
We have lost objective butter.
Up F nicely. The more the merrier.
I hope the match in 2042 looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, love the maps.
We have taken objective Freddy.
What we've seen so far. Obviously there'll be DLC maps as well, so then normally they always up the game when it comes to the DLC stuff. Like the base maps are like the sort of the classics, and then
Défendez l'objectif.
looks like there's some rumblings afoot at sea. Heading over there now.
We have taken objective Edward. We have lost objective.
J'ai un médecin en visuel.
Okay, we took care of them.
Capturez l'objectif.
We we go. Oh, there's a lot of them there.
Médecin ennemi en vue.
Some suppression on them.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Matter of fact. Oh, come on. It's the only thing with hip firing is you're very sensitive to the floor changing height can really mess you up.
We have lost objective Edward.
You unexpectedly change elevation.
We have lost objective Charlie. We have taken objective Butter.
Nice. I like butter. Just wait for you guys to capture D. Get a respawn. Go with. Ah. You failed me for the last time.
We have lost objective
Hello.
Butter.
Oh dear.
We have taken objective Edward.
It's got this horrible sight on it.
We have taken objective Duff.
Yeah, of course he's got an annihilator trench, hasn't he? Of course he does.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Seems they're turning it around. I don't think that's going to work. I think we're going to have to go assault. Fight fire with these guys. Generally speaking, in this you want to avoid the high ground as much as possible.
A flame trooper is available near your location. We have lost objective Edward.
There are guys over here. Here we go.
We have taken objective Butter.
Capture un objectif.
Keep on pressing around. Hello. Today, bud.
I've got no ammo.
What's that, Dave?
I'm no ammo.
We have lost objective Duff.
Well, we've pushed our way towards A. Doesn't look like they've got anyone inside the capture zone. Oh, let's see what it is. There we go.
We have lost objective Butter.
Capture un objectif.
Off we go.
We have taken objective Apples.
Attention!
Sorry, Chuck.
We have taken objective Edward.
Not this time, my friend. Not this time. Oh, look, the Cap and A again. They've obviously got some little hiding boy. We need to,
We have lost objective Edward.
Nice, I like the cut of your jib.
We have taken objective Butter.
It's Delta next.
Capturez l'objectif!
Just gonna weasel our way around.
We have lost objective Charlie.
How quick the objectives are changing hands. They can't have many. Oh, look. Of course there's a little sweat boy there. Batty Bilbo. Yeah. Sounds about right.
We have taken objective Edward. We have taken objective Duff.
Back to B.
Faut défendre l'objectif!
See if we can cut them off.
Capturez
We have
l'objectif!
lost objective
In we
Butter.
go.
C'est un médecin ennemi!
We have taken objective Freddy.
Steve Lassie made a video on the match yes, but the thumbnail says Battlefield 2042 Crows Alpha for PS5.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. Lossy, yeah?
Yeah. I didn't watch it yet though.
Yeah, it's on PS5 only, I think.
We have lost objective Edward.
They haven't killed me yet. Doesn't mean they won't be successful though. They've got guys that they're winning this because they've got guys that just lay prone still waiting. Bunch of snakes. To be fair, they're not even winning.
We have taken objective Charlie.
They're just being pesky, really. Well, we've got to kick them out of B. They're being very annoying there. Had some nice dynamite kills on them just now. Across this.
Une grenade pour eux! Grenade! Tirez-vous! Grenade lancée! Tirez-vous!
I think we got it.
We have lost objective Duff.
Oh. Saw saw you, mate. Thanks for the assist. Somehow I survived.
He's walking past. Oh, geez.
We have taken objective apples.
He's chasing me. That dead thirsty guy. Is he top? He's nowhere near the top. He's got 30 kills.
Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
He's gasping.
We have taken objective Duff.
Gasping for water. Let's just get into...
Capturez ce foutu objectif.
First fire with the MP18 trench. It's super effective.
Balancez une grenade.
Oh, splattered up the wall by a tripwire bomb. I was worried about that sort of thing. Nice, love it. Mahimin. Oh, hello. Won't be alive for long. Not with shooting like that.
We have taken objective Butter.
Mr. Cage. How's it going, dude? He's like a karma chameleon at the moment. He comes and goes. Is he back in? Can't see him.
We have taken objective Charlie.
This is a lot of open ground.
Back in a minute.
Knew you'd be there.
We have taken objective apples.
What's up, Fat? How you doing, man? And Azad, I saw you there. How are you guys doing?
We have taken objective Freddy.
Still winning.
We have lost objective Duff.
All these trenches remind me of Zombies Origins.
Regardez là-bas, un éclaireur.
Oh, you scared me.
Attention!
Yeah, boys. They've got a tank rolling up on us. definitely sounds like there's a tank. Oh, hello. Mr. Lagmaster himself, he's back.
J'ai ennemi repéré. On a lancé. Bloquez-vous. Lance une grenade. Attention. Je lance une grenade. Attention.
Did all I could with low health. See how many times I use that.
I'm back in there again.
Hey. Oh, I didn't see him. I got lucky, really lucky there. Ah, shotgunned. Oh no, it's a bolt action. Fair enough. Or a lever action, whatever. Same thing. Hey, Nikhil, how you doing, dude?
I played on that map Dawnbreaker last night in Rush. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice man.
That was the trench raider.
Capturez l'objectif.
Let's take it to church. Nice. Looks like most of our guys. Yeah, I'll be playing it shortly, dude. It's time. I think after this round would be a good time to jump in.
On doit capturer l'objectif.
Since we're on a roll, we might as well carry it on.
We should go attack B.
Yeah. Oh.
Grenade lancée. Bloquez-vous. Lance une grenade.
I think we got them, guys. Looks like they're currently at sea. I just spotted a couple. Oh, hello. They've recaptured E, so...
On doit capturer l'objectif.
Continue the grand tour. Yeah, they're in the open ahead, so be careful.
We have lost objective apples.
un médecin. Mitrailleuse ennemie, par là.
We have taken objective apples.
They could overtake us at this rate.
Thanks, man.
Oh, nice. Take care of that. Chill with this flag for a moment. They're coming in round the back, guys. I kind of left myself open there, didn't I?
We have taken objective Duff.
Who's at D right now? Who's at D right now? But they're all coming in from the graveyard, so you guys gotta be careful.
Got it.
We are winning.
Guess we're going to roll on E now. They got a land ship over there. Gonna try and get to it. Maybe even do some damage. Oh. Chased by dead first.
We have taken objective Edward.
I think we just secured victory. That's good stuff. Awesome, right. We'll jump out of this now and go into some operations, I think.
That sounds good.
Yeah, man. See you there.
Let's see ya.
Right then, gamers, we're going to jump into some operations now for the last section of the stream. Hope you've been enjoying it so far. If you do, consider clicking that subscribe button and obviously smash thumbs up as well. Don't forget to jump in the chat and say hi as well. Don't be shy, we don't bite. We're friendly people here. Right, we'll refresh the button there. Let's see if there's any ones with a bit of space. Unfortunately not. It's like we're going to have to just jump right in. Just as a reminder, in a few weeks, the Saturday stream will be moving to a Friday. Means that I'll be able to stream for longer. It also means I get to spend more time with Caitlin, which is a win-win, isn't it? You guys get a win, and me and Caitlin get a win as well.
Heute Morgen sah ich einen Adler über dem Berg.
Looks like we're defending.
Ich kam nicht umhin, an unseren Reichsadler zu denken, der uns die wahre Größe unserer Ideale zeigt. So majestätisch, so erhaben. Er kann von dort oben sicher die Italiener sehen. Wie dieser Raubvogel werde ich sie mir holen.
Right then. How far gone is it? Oh. That far gone, eh?
Es ist keine Schande, eine Schlacht zu verlieren. Wir haben gekämpft wie die Löwen, aber sie waren stärker. An der Küste werden wir aufs Neue wie die Löwen kämpfen. Denn wir haben geschworen, die Ehre des Reiches zu verteidigen. Und als Männer von Ehre stehen wir zu unserem Wort.
Soldaten, they are upon us again, attacking our last defenses. This hill will be their foot.
Nice one. Looks like we got in there first. PS5 advantage. It's foggy, so they'll be getting quite close, I'd say. Change this for Olympia, I think. I still need to perform the heals, actually. I'll do that. Order of Hippocrates.
Return to the combat area.
Ich krieg dich wieder hin! Erste Hilfe! Nimm schon!
Dave.
Du bist verletzt, ich sehe mir das an.
Ja, ich ist falling down.
Can't see where he is.
Ja. Ich mach mal länger.
Die Wunde mal ansehen.
I got him with the grenade. Like a stuck pig.
Soll ich dich wieder zusammenflecken?
Oh!
Oh.
Dynamite is a hell of a drug. Still, they've not managed to get any... Oh, hello, we've got a tank down here. I'm gonna... They blow it up already.
We are losing objective apples.
Yeah, they did. They're up on the top of B. I'm just gonna go and sort them out.
We have lost objective apples.
Oh, they're dead now. Okay. Off we go. Because we can't let them have A. Come on now.
Damit kommst du auf die Beine. Soll ich deine Wunden versorgen? Hier, erste Hilfe! Hier, erste Hilfe für dich!
Should have bayoneted straight away. There's loads of them in the houses. If you just smash the houses with explosives, probably get some kills. There's a sentry hiding in the house as well, so... Oh, there we go. All of them upstairs, though, probably. That's 2 down.
Ich sehe mir die Wunde mal an. Ich schicke dir eine Granate.
Ah, he's hiding in the hiding in the downstairs. Creepy crawly man. Okay then. What can we do here? Doing alright, but have I got those heals yet? 20 kills with rifle grenades, interesting. Okay. Keep pressing that button. Rifle grenade, frag, that's what we want. This one was a tough one from what I remember. 20, it's a lot. Don't think we'll be getting that. I think I'd much rather have a much shootier gun. Only the shootiest weapons. All it took was a sniff of the gas grenade and that was it. Now we're on the subject of the Saturday live stream. This week we're going to do Battlefield 4 on a Saturday. Just trying to whet your appetite for my Sunday video. That is, if it is indeed ready. It may not be. Get in there a bit. This is the sniper's heaven. Oh, legend. Thanks, dude.
Hier, ich hab ein bisschen Munition übrig. Augen auf! Sanitäter!
We are losing objective butter.
Vorsicht jetzt! Sturmsoldat!
Marked him. Right, let's push into A then. Looks like we've got permission to mess with them.
We are losing objective butter.
Oh dear. They love their gas grenades, don't they? Never really been a fan of them. It's not like you can't do anything about it, but just wearing a gas mask is so annoying. Wearing them in real life, oh, it's so uncomfortable. not something you ever really want to do.
The enemy forces are gone.
Escaped my doom there.
We are losing objective butter.
Feindlicher Kavallerist, da drüben.
Nice. Campaign as well. We love to see it.
We have lost objective butter.
Then we capped A and everything was hunky-dory.
Munition für dich. Hier, frische Munition. Hat jemand Munition bestellt?
We are losing objective apples.
I'm trying to chuck down ammo for you, but it's not working. Oh, artillery truck. Well done, your cannon's very large and impressive. Let's see. 17 and 0. Oh no, it's a different guy. Where is he? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, they got snipers up on the top of that hill. Way up there. Might have to give him a little dink. For the old carbineer. Well, it's not the carbineer, it's the regular. Kurtz.
We have taken objective butter.
You should be very scared. I see you, baby. There's one. There's another guy behind a tree. He might have been killed as well. Let's get a reload.
Yeah, they're gonna take it, I think.
We have lost the sector.
He is up. Oh, he got me. He was waiting. That was a good shot. Oh, with the 8095 as well. Fair play. Had to be a headshot with that. Even though they got the sector, I don't think they're going to do very much. In particular.
Bomber, seht ihr ihn?
Let's see what we can see. Sniper Whipsy, still whipsying. Hello, mate. Hello. There we go, got him.
We have lost objective apples.
Bomber gesichtet!
Gave him the old dummy. Waiting for me now. Peekaboo. Yeah, I see you, mate. There you are, look. There's another guy right there.
Maschinengewehr gesichtet! Lass uns dieses Ziel verteidigen.
There we go, got him again. I'll teach him. Sentry's just the other side of the wall, unfortunately. Oh.
I'm going negative. Okay.
Nice. Just endless explosions. That's all they can do. Gassed a little bit there.
Attackers remain.
Well, they're not getting very far today, are they? Let me guess, Muramets. Hey, Death Race.
We are losing objective butter.
Watch out, prone Elisa, to your right. There's a guy in the corner, I think.
We have lost objective butter.
I walked into the wall that one.
Just about survived that. Oh, sector lost.
We have lost the sector.
Guess it's the usual.
To the next sector.
I think I'm going to survive very long around this hill. Oh, I nearly made it as well. All the way up. Just to be killed at the very top. Okay.
50 attackers remain.
Time to change it up. Just the ticket.
We are losing
Wir
objective.
verteidigen das Ziel bis zum letzten Mann.
Really? Ran through my bullets. Ita carnage. Ita submachine gun. Very bad at accent impressions. Apologize. Mr. Lacone. Oh, they're in the towers. In there, B, hiding in them. I wanted to use one myself. Survive. You have to live. There we go.
Attackers remain.
Well, that's harsh.
We are losing objective butter.
We got Death Race on, there he is. They're really going to capture this sector off us. Ah, good. Glad that some level of sanity has prevailed. That Artasesia guy, he's having way too much fun in his artillery truck. I'm glad the round's over, so he's going to get robbed of it in a second. So maybe someone else will get a chance.
We stand victorious once again, but the Italians are preparing for one final attack. Let them come.
Last attack.
Let them fail.
Italy, last
These
chance.
lands belong to the Empire.
What is in Italy? It's just going to probably not edge.
The enemy is being reinforced with a dreadnought.
My town's got a big outdoor screen. Gonna be watching the game on Sunday, yeah. Possibly.
Oh, nice. That's your fine. That's your town, Portsmouth, is it?
We are losing objective apples.
Unbelievable. Artillery truck somehow shot me down.
Ah, fuck.
I don't know how. Shouldn't be possible, really. Stop them at any cost. Don't let hold B for any length of time. I'm gonna get sniped. Yeah,
We
knew
have
it.
lost objective Charlie.
You can't peek your head up because they'll take it off you. Okay. The show started.
Is there a Brighton cross where you live?
We have taken objective
What's that?
Is Brighton cross to where you live?
I heard Brighton Costa.
No, is Brighton cross to where you live?
It's all relative, right? Brighton's like,
We have lost objective apples.
I want to say like 60 to 80 miles away. Like Portsmouth would be the closest like coastal town. I'm sort of sandwiched between Portsmouth and Guildford, yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, we lost those objectives far too easily.
I had relations living in Guildford and relations living in Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they're away now.
Yes, the San Fran of UK. Just having a nice chill in the ocean here.
Objective butter.
Damn, into the last sector already. This guy's done though. Here we go. Gonna make landfall, make sure we destroy this thing. On it falling into enemy hands.
Position, ich werfe Granate!
Okay, we know they're going to parachute in. It's got still an A7V ticking around. An enemy. No, it's not an enemy plane. Up in that tower. Someone's taking care of business for that. There's that A7B.
Da drüben ist ein feindlicher Schuss!
Oh, what's he shot at? Right up the coast, there's a guy. Oh, they're coming around, they're coming around, they're coming around. Ah, too many, too many. They're headed round the side into B.
Oh, yeah, they got me.
Quite a lot of them. There's a big group of like 2 or 3 squads there, moving up together. You can take care of them though.
The enemy has reached the final objective.
Verteidigt das Ziel bis zum letzten Mann.
Yeah, they're outside this wall here. They're right here.
Sprengsätze bereit! Ich werfe Granate!
Ja, die kann man schon runter.
Ich werfe Granate! Vorsicht jetzt!
I knew where I was. was a friendly bush, as far as they were aware for a while there. Just a friendly bush, spewing out, burping out dynamite. It's like, here, let me roll out the dynamite carpet for you. Get a grand entrance. Might even get a lift up to the top of the tower if the dynamite sees it. Hello. Now that's a gifted spawn right there. Oh, I was going to axe him in the back. Never mind. See, now we can... Oh, there's a guy here. How has he not shot me? I think he was waiting, trying to get his teammates to spawn. I'm gonna push around here quick. See what I can find.
Sie dürfen dieses Ziel nicht kriegen, verteidigt es! Feindliches MG!
We are losing objective apples.
Bin ihr auf einen MG gestoßen?
There we go, revenge. Juicy revenge.
We have lost objective apples.
Oh, I'm dead. stabbed. Did get some nice dynamite kills off them though. Let's drag this thing out.
Das Ziel darf nicht fallen! Verteidigt es!
Peekaboo. Ah.
I keep dying through these little windows in the walls the whole time.
Oh. There's a guy, there's a SMG 08 sweat running around the side now. Good old Pavel. Just... How has he not come in yet? He must have come in. He's waiting back here. Let's find out.
Wir müssen das Ziel jeden Preis halten.
Oh, Pavel. Must be dead.
We have lost objective butter.
We have, haven't we?
Yeah, they're at the back of the flag.
Excuse me. They're up here. Is that Mr. Cage who just killed me? On the other team or is it our team? Or is it a Mr. somebody else? Looking. I can't see him. Oh, look at this. That's a different enemy. Okay, fair enough. I love how the fearful music's been playing for ages now. Nothing's happened yet. You scummer.
We are losing objective butter.
Oh well, made him destroy his own tank. Hey babe.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
Here we go. Oh, they've capped it. Oh, we're getting A. Juicy. Let's hit B real hard. Come on, blow the whistle. There we go, we've got A.
We have taken objective apples.
Just need to crush them out of B. And their failure will be complete. Okay. It's Spawn at A.
Aufpassen, Granate raus!
We have lost objective Brussels.
No.
You got rolled over.
No, I killed myself apparently. But I hit him with an anti-tank grenade and then I dynamited him directly and he wasn't destroyed by it. Shouldn't happen.
Awesome.
He had the plot armor on, obviously. Oh, watch out. Mincy Muromets flying in. We're probably in the firing line of its bombs, I reckon. Artillery truck puss boy. He's trying to boost his KD or sitting back with that artillery truck. Dishonorable.
We have lost objective butter.
Dishonorable gameplay. Ah, the Muromets is gonna kill us, I think. Yeah. Part of that Owl's Eye clan or whatever they are.
Brothers of all nations, we are defeated. But your hearts,
mine is
they are
always next
still
time.
beating, and the spirit of our fraternity will live on.
Hopefully it'll
The
be
Italian victory known as the Vittorio Veneto
the
brought
ballroom
an end to
blitz
the
next.
war on the Italian front and resulted in the complete collapse of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. This also meant the war on the Western Front would soon come to an end.
Right then, gamers, smash that thumbs up button for me, and if you want to see more from me, including Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5, etc., also Battlefield 2042, hit that subscribe button as well. Just waiting for that next round to start, gamers.
I'm going to say the 22nd of July will be they'll be announcing the other game modes, yeah?
Yeah, that's right, 22nd. So it's not next Thursday, but the Thursday after. So obviously we'll be back again for that. I'm actually gonna be doing trying to work out the details at the moment, but I'm gonna do a dual stream with Mr. Splotchy Bug.
Gestern habe ich ihn gesehen, diesen Artillerieoffizier, den sie Durchbruchmüller nennen.
Oh, look at that.
Er ist hier, um die Sinfonie unserer 10.000 Geschütze zu dirigieren, die in nur 5 Stunden 3 Millionen Granaten abfeuern. Über die feindlichen Linien fegt eine Wolke aus Flammen und Asche hinweg. So muss das
Okay,
Ende der
stream.
Welt
What
aussehen.
weapons shall I use?
Ludendorff has ordered us to punch a hole in the front line. We must capture.
I got my finger on buzzer. They're joining. Time for some revenge.
Da ist ein Speer!
He just spawned behind me there.
We have taken objective apples.
Sturmsoldat! Behaltet ihn im Auge! Vorwärts! Erobert das Ziel
And
dort!
off we go. I reckon that was a sneaky ploy by them to have a little spawn point at the side there, but we foiled that.
We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
All right. Up we go. Watch my ammo count here. Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, that was a good little run with the pistol there. Not a bad gun to have as a pilot. Can you hear me, Dave?
We have taken objective butter.
Must be probably gone for the time being. Well, let's come back in with this thing.
Erobert das verdammte Ziel!
Only a matter of time before we get A.
We are losing objective butter. We have taken objective apples.
Ah, he got me good.
We have lost objective butter.
because why not?
We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy presence. We have secured the sector.
Oh.
Return to the combat area.
Gone to the wrong place, haven't I? Oh, it didn't let me on it. That's a shame.
Da kommt ein Bomber!
We have taken objective Apple.
There we go. That took care of that. Right, Dave. What happened there? You get team swapped.
Oh no. No, I actually had a phone call. I got kicked.
I see.
I can't be left alone.
Oh,
We have taken the sector.
another piece of cake sector. Looks like a steamrolling.
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Right.
We have secured the sector.
Feindpanzer da drüben! Das sind eine ihrer Soldaten!
Sorry, Mr. Racer.
We have taken objective Charlie.
But I'm not too shabby at sniping on this. Unlike most other Battlefields where I'm pretty awful. This one I'm pretty decent. Not the best. I love the mechanics of sniping in this.
Erobert dieses Ziel!
Hello. That was sneaky.
We have taken objective butter.
There's a couple of dudes next door. Well, that's that sector taken.
We have taken objective apples. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Straight on up the hill. That was a guy then. knows what it's all about. These poor guys. Their top scoring player's got a 0.5 KD.
The final objective is within our reach.
Hey, I don't miss. It's Death Note again.
We have taken objective apples.
It's dead now. It won't be long before B falls as well.
Das Ziel dort erobern. Feindlicher Bomber gesichtet.
He was saved by the bomber there. He's dead now. He's dead. Done. Easy as pie. Just gonna stomp them on Amiens and then...
With the iron fist of the great Kaiser, we have smashed their defenses. Now onwards. Let us march to Amiens and bring an end to this war.
The initial attacks in the Kaiserschlacht campaign successfully broke through the British lines, forcing its armies back towards the city of Amiens. This vital railway junction connecting all Allied troops across France was Germany's true objective.
Liebste Schwester, es heißt, der Kaiser habe den Kindern angesichts unseres ruhmreichen Sieges
COVID.
einen Tag schulfrei gegeben. Ich weiß, meine Neffen hätten lieber etwas zu essen. Wir sind hier auf verlassene Lager der Briten gestoßen, die von Vorräten überquellen.
Brot, Eier,
Wir
Bier.
essen unsere Kriegsbeute buchstäblich auf. Es gibt Brot, Eier und Bier.
Tasty.
Sobald wir...
What could I use?
Win this war, Amiens is vital to our plans.
To really spice things up here. Go with a medic. Owl automatic. Let's do it. Sacred 20.
There's two guns I'm mixing with the medic pack.
Which ones?
The General Lewis farm.
Yeah.
And the Step Lighter sniper.
Oh yeah. The
Slaughter
Slaughter sniper's a good one. Yeah. You mean you have to have good trigger discipline with it, but if you're it's a good medic gun if you're defending. Okay, I'm not already hating this gun, but I said we'd use it, so here we are. Right. Bloody hell, it took long enough. There's all his little muggy pals.
You've taken objective butter.
Hello. Oh, missed both times. Never mind, it won't be long. There we go. Didn't even really have to do anything there.
We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
An absolute beast mode weapon.
We have secured the sector.
Around this way. Well, I'm at the objective. I've got a feeling I'm going to capture this without a fight.
We have taken objective butter. We have taken the sector.
Almost without a fight.
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Oh.
Erste Hilfe, greif zu!
Ah, I beat
We
to
have
it.
secured the sector.
There we go. Next
Return to
sector.
the combat area. Return to the combat area.
Ah, I knew I was coming. Ah, thanks for the like, appreciate that. No.
It is available near your location. Return to the combat area. Return to the combat area. Return to the combat area. We have taken objective butter.
Oh. Appreciate those likes, guys. Nice little streak there. Okay. So we just have to get a... We can do that. The go of an unconventional.
We are losing objective butter.
Still got it. Oh, it's nearly there. I was gonna go round and up the stairs to get him. See, people love the slug rounds. I can't get on with them because the whole point of a shotgun is that you don't aim. At least for me it is.
Yeah.
Then when you have to aim with the shotgun. Expect him, please. I'm gonna die. I'm not got
Does it have much range, no?
What, the slugs?
The slugs, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty long range. I mean, in Battlefield 3, people used to use the Saiga 12 gauge with the slugs, and it was like a sniper rifle. You get shot from across the map with it all the time. It was so annoying. The slugs don't really work like that in reality, but you know, that's never stopped people before.
Granate ist raus, vor zu! Granate ist raus, Kämpfe runter!
Better stand back.
We are losing objective Charlie.
The way to go is this way.
Erste Granate. Ich werfe eine Granate. Vorsicht jetzt.
A sentry kit is available near your location.
Yeah, his ass. Oh, what?
Half of our forces remain.
Oh, look. He's probably been sat there for the longest time.
We have taken objective.
But he's ranked
apples.
12, so we'll let him off. Right, what do we want here then? Finish up our innings. Go with the Selbst ladder.
We have secured the sector.
This guy right here. Yeah, I got one. You know what could be really effective? Like a squad bayonet charge. You know when it's like all gas and smoke everywhere and people are just shooting and throwing bombs. If the whole squad just put on a gas mask, then bayonet charge. I reckon that would one, be terrifying, and two, you've got the potential there to like kill off all of the defenders in one go. Oh, hello. Where's he shooting from? Oh, hello. He's dead anyway. I think this round's going to be over before I really get a chance to restore. Oh, medic. Thanks. The old mucker.
Our forces remain.
I don't know why I can't aim all of a sudden. It's like there's always something in front of my view. There we go, that's more like it.
Hier, erste Hilfe.
We have lost objective apples.
They'll be coming through. Come on, I shot him. You all saw it. I was robbed. They might actually stop us. They've got a tank rolling up to B right now. Oh, I tripped my bombs everywhere. Well, you know how we feel about those. Oh, Dave. Where have you gone? You've been put on the other team, haven't you? Yeah. Oh, it sucks, man. Let's hope they fix that little problem.
We are losing objective button. Now, Dave, now that you're on the other team, I'm afraid I have got to kill you. Okay, plenty of men there.
Erste Hilfe, greif zu, Mann!
We are losing objective butter. We have taken objective apples. 50 of our soldiers remain.
There we go. Victory! Right, the gamers, that's it for me today. I'll be back, as I said, on Saturday with some Battlefield 4 for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream today.
With our great leaders dictating all
Unfortunately, the
With
EA
Germany now
Play
controlling the vital
Spotlight
railway hub of Amiens,
wasn't
the
quite
Allied
what we
armies
were
in France
expecting,
would
but
have
we
been
still got
divided.
something out of it,
And
so
if Paris were to fall,
it's all
the
good.
surrender of France would likely follow.
If not smashed the
In
thumbs
this
up button yet,
situation,
please
Britain
do
would
so
have no
now. And if
choice
you're not
but to seek
subscribed and you want to
truth
see
while
more
they
from me, you
plan
can
their
always
new
click
strategy.
that button in the
This
bottom right hand corner of the screen, that
speculative
red
situation would surely impact the
YouTube button.
outcome of the war.
I'll be off now.